My girlfriend warned, "Don't you dare text him." I agreed, then sent her ex a message that left her crying for days. I, 29M, had been dating Jessica, 27F, for about 8 months when the red flags started stacking up. Looking back, I should have trusted my gut earlier, but hindsight's 20/20, right? At first, it was subtle. Her phone lighting up late at night. Quick swipes to clear notifications. The classic "he's just a friend" excuse. But the friend's name was Nolan, and from our early talks, I knew Nolan was her ex of 3 years. One night, Jessica left her phone charging in the living room while she showered. It buzzed. I wasn't snooping. The message preview just popped up. "Nolan, can't wait to see you Friday. Usual place." My stomach sank. Friday. Jessica had told me she was going to a girls' night. When she came back, I kept it calm. "Hey, Nolan texted about Friday," I said. Her face flickered through 6 emotions before she settled on indignation. "Were you going through my phone?" It was on the coffee table. The message just popped up. "He's just a friend now. We grab coffee sometimes." On girls' night? Before girls' night. God, you're so controlling. Classic deflection. But I stood my ground. "Jess, I'm uncomfortable with you meeting your ex and hiding it from me. I knew you'd react like this. He's been in my life for years. I'm not cutting him off because you're insecure. I'm not asking you to cut him off. Just to be honest about it. Fine. Yes, I see Nolan sometimes. We're friends. Deal with it." Her entitlement was staggering. But I tried to be reasonable. Could I meet him? Since he's just a friend. That would be weird. You don't need to meet my friends. I've met all your other friends. This is different. Yeah. No kidding. The tipping point came 2 weeks later. Jessica said she was at book club, but her location showed she was downtown at an upscale French restaurant. Out of curiosity, I checked Instagram. Her friend Megan had posted pictures from actual book club. Jessica wasn't in a single photo. I texted her, "How's book club?" "Great. Reading is fundamental." When she got home, I confronted her. "Interesting book club location." "What do you mean? Since when did book club move to Shayla's?" Her expression froze. "You're tracking me now? We've always shared locations. I had dinner first. Alone? At a $200 a plate restaurant." Breaking down, she admitted. "Okay, I was with Nolan. But it's not what you think." "Then what is it?" "His dad's sick. He needed someone to talk to. At the most expensive restaurant in town? He insisted on somewhere nice to cheer himself up. And you didn't think to mention this? Don't you dare message him about this. This is between us." "I think I have every right to." "No, you don't. He's my friend. My history. You will not contact him. If you do, we're done." The audacity. She was lying about meeting her ex, and somehow I was the bad guy for wanting answers. "You're right," I said. "That's not my place." Relieved, she smiled. "Thank you. I promise it's nothing. He just needs a friend right now." But something felt wrong. The expensive restaurant. The lies. The fierce protection of their friendship. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I investigated. Update 1. I didn't message Nolan. I promised Jessica I wouldn't, and I keep my word. But I didn't promise I wouldn't do my own research. His social media was mostly private, but LinkedIn was gold. Nolan was an investment banker, clearly doing very well. Lots of posts about closing major deals, golfing trips, celebrations. Not a single mention of his dad being sick. In fact, just 2 weeks ago, he posted photos from a golf trip with his dad, who looked perfectly healthy. The real breakthrough came through my buddy Garrett, who works in finance. He knew people at Nolan's firm. Garrett. "Oh yeah, Nolan Winters. Dude's loaded but desperate. Been trying to get his ex back for months." His ex? Yeah. Some girl named Jessica. Shows her picture to everyone. Talks about how they're working things out. Bought her a car recently, white Mercedes. Says she finally agreed to give him another chance. A car? 3 months ago, Jessica suddenly had a company car. Said her job provided it for client meetings. She worked in marketing for a mid-size firm, not the type to hand out Mercedes. That night, I asked casually, "Hey, how's the company car treating you?" "Great. So lucky they provided it." "Which dealership did they use?" Thinking of leasing something similar. She hesitated. HR handled everything. Insurance is through work." "Sure. Except I'd seen a Geico bill on her counter last week. Personal auto insurance for a Mercedes C-Class." The pieces were falling into place. Jessica was playing both of us, keeping me as the boyfriend while accepting gifts from Nolan, letting him believe reconciliation was possible. I started documenting everything. Screenshots, receipts, location history, timelines. Then came the jackpot. She posted a photo at her mom's house on Saturday morning, but Nolan posted stories all weekend from a resort 2 hours away. In one video, I caught a glimpse of her hair. Still, I didn't message him, but I created a Google Drive folder, full of photos, screenshots, receipts, and timelines, detailing her double life. Jessica's birthday was coming up, and I knew Nolan was planning something big. Meanwhile, she kept juggling both relationships like a pro. With me, "I want us to plan a romantic birthday dinner." In reality, she'd already be at whatever Nolan was organizing. Her lies were getting sloppier. She left a Tiffany bag in her car. "Jessica," I asked. "Early birthday gift from the girls at work." "Wow, generous coworkers. We're like family, you know? Family that drops thousands on tennis bracelets." "Sure." The final straw came one Sunday when I overheard a phone call. She thought I was gaming with my headphones on. "No, that weekend doesn't work because I told you I have plans." "Yes, with him. Nolan, we've talked about this. I know what you want, but I need more time. Just a few more months. I promise we'll figure it out." "Yes, I'll wear it." She hung up looking stressed, then saw me without my headphones. "How long were you listening?" "Just took them off." "Everything okay?" "Yeah, just work drama. Big campaign launching." I didn't push. I didn't need to. That call confirmed it all. She was stringing Nolan along with promises of a future while living with me. The "I'll wear it" part? Probably about the ring he was planning to buy. That's when I decided Nolan deserved to know. Not through a message from me, Jessica had forbidden that. But he deserved the truth before he made the biggest mistake of his life. Last month, Jessica borrowed my laptop for a work presentation and logged into her Google Photos. She never logged out. I opened it, years of photos, including ones from our 8-month relationship, anniversary dinners, trips, holidays together. All time-stamped, all undeniable. I created a new email account, anonymous. "Nolan, you don't know me, but I know you're planning something special for Jessica's birthday. Before you do, you should know the truth. She's been in a relationship for the past 8 months. I'm not asking you to believe me. Just look at the evidence." Attached was a link to the Google Drive folder. Photos, screenshots, receipts, a timeline showing how she'd been with me every time she wasn't with him. But I didn't send it right away. That night, I gave Jessica one last chance to come clean. "Jess, we need to talk." "What about? Are you happy?" "Of course." "Why?" "Just feels like you're distant. Like you're somewhere else even when you're here. You're imagining things." "I'm exactly where I want to be." "And Nolan? Is he really just a friend?" "How many times do I have to tell you?" "Yes, just a friend." "God, your jealousy is exhausting." "My jealousy or your lies?" "I'm not lying. You're paranoid." "Okay, last question. The Mercedes, really from work?" "Yes." "Why would I lie about that?" "I don't know." "Why would you?" She stormed off to bed. I stayed up, opened the draft email, hovered over send. 3 a.m. sleepless. Thinking about Nolan spending thousands on gifts, planning a proposal, believing he was winning back his soulmate, while Jessica played house with me. I hit send. Update 3. For 2 days, everything seemed normal. Jessica went to work, came home, kissed me, made plans for another girls' night Friday. But Thursday afternoon, it all exploded. Jessica burst through the door at 2 p.m., tears streaming, phone clutched in her hand. "What did you do?" she screamed. "Me? What happened?" "Don't play dumb. You contacted him. You promised you wouldn't. I didn't message Nolan. Then how does he know about you? About us? What exactly does he know? She threw her phone at me, opened to a text thread. Nolan, I know everything. 8 months of lies, Jessica. 8 months while I planned our future, bought you gifts, thought we were reconciling, and you had a whole boyfriend. Jessica, it's not what it looks like. Nolan, pictures don't lie. Christmas with his family while I spent it alone thinking you needed space. The cabin trip, you said that was a work retreat. Jessica, let me explain. Nolan, explain why you took $50,000 worth of gifts while living with someone else? The car, the jewelry, the trips, while telling me we were getting back together. Jessica, I never said that. Nolan, I have the texts, Jessica. I just need time. We'll be together soon. My lawyer will be in touch about the car. It's in my name anyway. Jessica, you can't take the car. I need it. Nolan, should have thought about that before playing me. We're done. Forever this time. Jessica was shaking. You destroyed my life. How could you? She sobbed. Me? How could I? What, by telling the truth? I told you not to contact him. And I didn't. Someone sent him the evidence of your lies. Wasn't me. Who else would do that? Someone who thought he deserved to know before he proposed. Her face went pale. How did you know about that? Same way someone knew to warn him. You're not as clever as you think. The entitlement reached new heights. I can't lose the car. Or my job. The job that supposedly gave me the car. You and I both know that was a lie. Just like everything else. I needed the car he offered. Was I supposed to say no? You were supposed to not lead him on for gifts. I wasn't leading him on. I just hadn't decided yet. Hadn't decided? I needed somewhere to stay. My old apartment was too expensive. There it was. The truth. Pack your things. You're kicking me out. I have nowhere to go. Should have thought about that before using me for rent. The car's being repossessed tomorrow. I'll lose my job. The marketing job that doesn't pay for a Mercedes? I hate you. That's fine. Still need you out by tonight. She cried for 3 straight days. Begged, pleaded, had her friends call me a monster. Her mom even left me a voicemail about ruining her daughter's future. But the best part? Jessica tried to spin it on social media, posting about toxic exes collaborating to hurt her. That didn't last long. Someone, definitely not me, commented with screenshots of her texts to Nolan, promising him they'd be together while posting couple photos with me. Her friends went silent after that. Final update. Jessica moved back in with her parents. Lost the Mercedes. Lost the jewelry. Nolan had receipts and reported them as stolen when she refused to return them. Lost both relationships. But the entitlement didn't die. A month later, she texted, I hope you're happy. You cost me everything. You cost yourself everything. Nolan would have taken care of me. While you cheated on him like you did to me? I never physically cheated. Just emotionally and financially. Much better, right? You're heartless. I loved you. You loved my apartment. There's a difference. Then came her final manipulation. I'm pregnant. Congrats. Whose is it? Yours. Interesting. Since we haven't slept together in 3 months. 2 months. I have receipts from your resort trip with Nolan 2 months ago. Try again. Radio silence. I heard through mutual friends she's back on dating apps. Her profile says, looking for something real. Tired of games. The audacity. Nolan reached out once, not to thank me. He still doesn't know I sent the email. He just wanted to ask if I was okay. Said he felt stupid for not seeing it sooner. I told him, we both got played by a professional. He's doing better. Posted about focusing on himself. Good for him. Me? I learned my lesson. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't you dare is usually followed by something you absolutely should dare. If they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. Jessica cried for days when her house of cards came crashing down. But those weren't tears of remorse. They were tears of consequences. She lost her meal ticket, her backup plan, and her safety net all at once. And all it took was showing the truth to the one person who deserved to see it. Sometimes, the best revenge isn't elaborate. It's simply letting someone's own actions speak louder than their lies ever could.